Yesterday we were blowing everything between us and the moon. Well, today we're going deep, all the way to the bottom. If it'll let us, we're already 6 kilometers down. And our reward for digging unreasonably deep very quickly is just a bunch of coal. And just a little bit of copper, so I bet you can guess what we're gonna do with that. We sell it and buy more peasants. Because I assume they do have a purpose. If I click on the coal, it disintegrates, but if I click on them, nothing happens. Wants me to hire someone already? Cost to hire $100. Okay, give me someone. You hired worker number 2. The next one is $1,500, so they're gonna get expensive quickly. Oh, it hires a whole row of workers. We're getting much more copper, which is much more valuable than coal. And since we're only 8 kilometers down and finding relative garbage, let's see about upgrading his drill. Can we just skip, seeing as we have the money to buy at least a copper drill blueprint? All we need for that is 500 coal and 100 copper. Also, let's start with the cheaper one as soon as I have some money again, because it'll quicker mine the stuff we need to make the further better one. I wonder how far down the bottom is. In fact, I hope there is no bottom. I want infinite depths. But also, let's buy the steam engine, because all that's going to take is 940 coal. By the time we're there, I'll probably have enough for this one anyways, but I'm stupid, so let's just go for it. I discovered silver, and my drill got away. Silver should be extra valuable. So coal is worth 1 per coal, copper is 2, silver is 4. So if you idiots want to focus on that for a little bit, I would reward you with some breathing air. Actually, I probably won't. It's cheaper to let them die and hire new ones. Oh, good news, our patience paid off. We hit 11 kilometers. And we can already craft our better drill, which means we need to equip it here. Oh, we are equipping different pieces. So this is going to be an engine. That's completely different. It uses more power, but it's going to be a lot quicker. But we started finding gold, which is worth 16 per ore. And we hit 12 kilometers. In theory, for every kilometer down, we're going to find more stuff because our idiots just keep multiplying downwards somehow. There's definitely a joke somewhere here about 100 guys going as deep as they can. And one thing I'm not supposed to do is let this hit capacity, so let's see if we can upgrade our drill real quick. Oh, we need 940 coals to do that. Okay, I've got to sell that, then I've got to sell that. Once I have enough coal, we'll upgrade that engine and see what the drill does. I think it's simply going to add more power, which is going to help because the bigger the drill, the more power it's going to need. Oh, I'm at capacity and the game's yelling at me. Okay, we're going to sell that. Then we're going to build one of those. All we gotta do is equip it now, and hopefully that doesn't have any detrimental effects, but that should make our drill go deeper faster. Maximum penetration. Well, the number of coal we're getting is going up very quickly. We're only finding a little bit of silver and gold, but I'm pretty sure before long we're gonna be jacking those numbers up faster than we can even see. Speaking of which, I'm gonna sell everything I have right now, which is gonna put us over $1,500 so I can hire another moron. The one after that is gonna cost $10,000, but there we have 3 rows of men. So let's just keep the upgrades going. Double fan blueprint? Absolutely. What does it take to make one of those? 700 coals. That shouldn't take too long at all because we're getting like 10 per second. And where did I get all this money from? And we're at capacity already. Okay, we're definitely overdue to upgrade our cargo blueprint, which is going to take 25 silver and 15 gold. So that definitely might take a little while, but I've got time. But this new cargo hold is needed because I'm already back at 30% and I just sold. And since we apparently need to go deeper before we're going to find gold, let's buy a better engine. Which, as it turns out, is ridiculously expensive. 4,000 coal, 300 copper, and 200 silver. And after selling my quickly accumulating coal and copper, I've got enough to hire another idiot. So we're going to be making money faster than ever. The next one's going to cost 30 grand. Seems expensive for people that don't really have a great range of motion or a single intelligent thought in their brain. And I just realized we finally have the gold we need for our next upgrade. Storage capacity 5,000. Oh, and we hit level 20. Here's a trading post. At least I think it is. It's a little bit hard to find without that big white arrow pointing to it. I guess he just makes me deals. If I give him 172 gold, I get $6,100, which I'm not that interested in yet. 20 depth, dig down to 20 kilometers, I'll take it. And what do we get? $25,000. That means I get another row of moron. Since I have the money and still not a great capacity, let's unlock the next cargo blueprint to hopefully get us more capacity. All we need is 125 gold and 20 statue heads. So if you guys down here happen to see any of those, let me know right away. Since I feel like the drill is a little bit slow, let's spend $15,000 on the triple fan blueprint, because that's what we want, cooling. And that will at least give us a nice option to spend 900 copper should we find we have an abundance suddenly, which we always do. But we discovered platinum, so we get a new valuable mineral to be mining. For the 2-cylinder engine, otherwise known as the most annoying upgrade in existence. So we'll go ahead and upgrade that. Every upgrade makes us that much faster. We just hit 100 gold on our quest in 23 kilometers. So that means we get our $10,000 basic treasure chest, which is a 5-minute time lapse, which definitely maxes out our numbers. And also means that we can build and install our triple fan. So we're going to go ahead and slap that bad boy on now, and then we'll take a look at what our drill looks like. Well, pretty much the same, but I assume it's just running quicker and better. And we discovered uranium. Good news for the workers. They don't get protective gear. They just get cancer. Look at how fast our numbers go up now though. 20, 30 coal a second. Even the copper, silver is even going up very quickly. Gold is continually going up. And we got so much platinum already that we can make a bigger cargo hold. And that's really all I wanted. Because that's going to give us 6 times what we have currently and 30 times the base cargo. Now I can let this pile up forever. So now when I hit a full capacity of 30,000 items, I can sell it all for $82,000. That's worth more than this guy's entire life. Speaking of which, we're gonna hire another row for 75,000. Look at the numbers going up now. Blueprints on the other hand are getting expensive. The next one's gonna be 75,000, then it's 100,000, 200, 350, a million. And I also just realized I can sell isotopes, uranium 1, 2, and 3. These are worth a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell all these just for some quick, easy money. Pretty sure we can find more of that. And after selling more assorted garbage, time for the 4-cylinder engine blueprint, which is probably going to be an absolute nightmare to make. 5,000 coal, 3,000 copper, and 2,000 silver. Won't actually take me that long. And before you know it, we're already there. 4-cylinder engine coming up. We've officially hit floor 30 and we've got $110,000, which is great because we're going to need faster mining because the next upgrade is $200,000. We finally just discovered another new ore. This one is diamond and that's got to be hugely valuable. Yeah, 1 diamond is worth $64. I'm pretty sure platinum is $32 each, gold being 16, and you get the point, but 1 diamond is worth a ton. Plus we unlock plutonium, which is worth 1,000 or 20,000, so money's gonna get easier and easier. So we absolutely should buy a quad fan blueprint. Not sure what these do, but I gotta assume it's helpful. But look how fast we're making money. That was 1,500. That was another 1,000. Every few seconds we make another 1,000. I mean, I make another 1,000. Not these guys. These guys don't get paid once I buy them. Look how fast we're even mining diamonds now. I had 7 of those a second ago. Next on our upgrade list is an ever-increasing capacity. Bigger cargo. And I kind of forgot about the fan already. The cargo doesn't look that hard to build except for the uranium. That one might be a bit difficult. And you can see our wealth growing, then we reinvest it, then it grows steeper, we reinvest it, it grows bigger, we reinvest it, and it grows bigger. But at the end, these are going to look like tiny little blips compared to what we're going to do. Then by the time we got that thing crafted, quad fan time. And that increased our drill power by almost double and reduced our time by about half. I realized the colors changed too. The background dots are gray. By the time we get down to here, they're almost a goldy color. But here's level 40, and this guy seems to have found me a treasure chest. We found $500,000, which I'm going to spend hiring more idiots. So yes, let's hire another miner to further increase all of these numbers ever quicker. 120 diamonds already. Then it hopefully won't be long to get this 6-cylinder engine. And to hire more idiots is going to cost us $3 million. And we're definitely making the most on gold right now. For some reason we're mining so much of it that it's flying ahead of the other things in value. And using that incredible amount of gold, we're going to buy the 6-cylinder engine. Plus, you know, a whole bunch of other stuff we definitely can't afford yet. But this might not be so bad. I remember trying to get 100 gold seemed impossible. Now we've got 600 since we last spoke, you and I. So I knew it would take a long time to get 50,000 coal, but I didn't realize it would take this long. We just crossed 11,000. But we hit 42 kilometers, so that should mean probably more diamonds and platinum and valuable things. And I suspect that actually helped us out in a big way because I've suddenly got almost 50,000 coal. In fact, it would take me 14.5 minutes to fill it up, which is completely embarrassing. I want the biggest possible cargo hold there is in existence, and I want that thing to fill up every second. I just love sitting here watching the numbers go up. So let's make one of these. Then we're going to equip that bad boy. And that changed things a lot. Our drill power is up to 5,600 watts and it knocked our time from about 9 minutes down to 3.5. But does anyone want to guess what it takes to make a tri-platinum drill bit? Probably something obnoxious. 10,000 gold, 3,000 platinum. That's actually not too bad. It is called coltan. It is very dark. It is worth $500 each. But we also have enough for a tri-platinum drill, so let's slap that bad boy on. I feel like this is going to do some good work for us with our triple stabby action. Wait, look, idiot found me something. That increases the chance of selling for 2 times the price when selling minerals and isotopes, by 50% for 5 minutes. So that means I want to mine up as much as I can for the next 5 minutes and then sell it, hopefully getting the 2 times price for it. Alright, right as we hit 48 kilometers, I have 30 seconds left on Midas Touch, so we're going to go ahead and sell everything right now, hopefully getting double the value. And that definitely helps, because our next blueprint is 2 million, then the one after that is 3.5. We got $524,000, and I kinda like that because that's gonna get us our upgrade. At least then until we have to fill it with, is that 800,000? Nope, I'm just stupid, only 80,000 silver, which is still pretty bad. So I'm gonna have to hope that this old guy's got a pretty good reward for me right now to be able to afford anything at all. Though I think I did just get $10 million, so that's actually pretty good help, plus 9 minutes. Which still doesn't get us anywhere close to enough of the silver we need. But we sure can buy a decent cargo blueprint, and to make that, of course, you're probably going to need something horrible. Without giving it any thought, I'm just going to go ahead and do it, because that's going to boost my ship. Yes, you heard that right, my ship. And that puts everything up to here. My capacity is now 500,000. And the $10 million seemed like a lot of money, but it's not even enough to buy the basic nuclear engine blueprint. So we'll spend $3 million of our remaining $6 million on idiots. The next one's going to cost $10 million, but that's going to boost dollar numbers up even faster. Since we seem to have crossed that threshold where we're just waiting and waiting and waiting, I think it's time to explore the tickets. Tickets, it appears, can be bought. 10 for $1, 1,400 for $100. You can use tickets to buy chests. So naturally, I went ahead and bought 1,400 of them for only $100. They haven't appeared yet, I probably need to restart. Also, I'm not really sure how to actually exit the game. Okay, I've located my tickets. These should give us a healthy little speed boost. So if I buy a regular one, what kind of stuff does it give me? A 3-minute time lapse. Well, that's gonna add up, but that's not quite the progress we were hoping for. So let's try a 10 times one. You got a blueprint for an intermediate nuclear engine. That sounds like something I would like to build, but I bet you it's not super easy to do. We need like 6 trillion coals and a lot of uranium. But Santa's pretty stoked about something. What's he got for us? Find a golden chest. I get $1 million for that and a decent treasure chest because I basically opened a treasure chest. We got 900,000 coppers, which we can't even hold. So I went ahead and sold all that. We're up to 11 million. Let's spend more tickets. Maybe before we do, we're going to hire more guys for $10 million. And then we can start upgrading their efficiency. So for another $10 million, we can make the miners better. But for now, we've got 10 miners all across the board. So that's going to be crazy amounts of minerals. So let's go talk to the golem for a second and try and buy a $50 million upgrade. Do we work our way down? It probably makes more sense to work our way down. So we'll buy that plus this for a total of $35 million spent. I am going to continually sell all my stuff before redeeming tickets because sometimes they give me ores and I need as much room for those ores as possible. Another $15 million. A blueprint for enormous cargo. I'll let you guys know when I find some ore again. Here we go. I just got 1.5 million platinum and I have no idea what I'm going to do with that. It's a shame I didn't have like 10,000 coal because I could have actually made a segmented heat pump, which is way down the list, but I can make a spike drill for now, so that's actually going to help in a big way. Then we slap that bad boy on there and we're good to go again. That gave our drill a nice little boost up to 17,600 watts. And I guess we probably, actually if we sell some of the other stuff first, we might still get the coal we need for that other upgrade. No, we're still at capacity. So we're going to sell all that for 43 million. Let everything run again. There's a 6-hour time lapse that I could have done at a different time, but look at those resources. Even now, to go down to floor 69, hilariously, is going to take us 43 minutes. Basically, what I need to get is the large cargo for 50,000 diamonds. Once I get that, that's going to open up a lot more options. So I need to sell everything except the diamonds, and I need to let the diamonds keep on mining. And we discovered painite. Old Man River wants to get me something else because I guess I hit 70 kilometers because we're skipping ahead through time. You got scientist, Mr. Mustache. Blinks when a chest is detected. So when we find a chest down there, he'll let me know. There we go, our capacity's at 1 million. It's currently full of diamonds, but we got it now. Which hilariously means we can already buy this sifting drill. So we're going to go ahead and slap that bad boy on, and that's going to help us make a lot of progress downwards. Because I don't think I was supposed to have this for a while. This is a level 9 drill. Its base power is 20,000. Hey, look at that, another 4 million diamonds. Is this a joke? The next chest is another 4.5 million diamonds. I don't have room for all these diamonds, game. I'm sorry. I would like to use them, but I need other stuff. 75% of these chests just seem to be filled with diamonds, and more diamonds than I can even hold. 5.6 million diamonds, and I've got the capacity for 1 million. Has this always been here? Set minimum amount of coltan to keep. I didn't know I could do that. And I discovered black opal, which is the next gem along my journey, worth 2,000 each. Then I just received 284,000 paynite, so that could actually be a big one for my upgrades. Well, it will be when we get just a few other things to combine it with. And because we managed to skip through some time, we're down to 86 kilometers, which is going to give us red diamonds also, which are worth 10,000 each. All through hard work and perseverance, obviously. There's another $1 billion, not because I bought something or cheated or anything, not at all. So I'm thinking I should spend some of that on my workers to get them working a little bit harder. So there's $6 billion. The next one costs 40, so clearly things still have some room to grow. They're all riding drills now. If I'd have known I was giving them that kind of help, I wouldn't have invested in them. I've just discovered blue obsidian, which is the most valuable thing we found so far. That was at a depth of 95 kilometers down. We haven't even found any yet, but I'm sure we will soon. Finally, look what we can build, a giant cargo. It only took 500 plutoniums, which took forever to be able to get, and that holds 5 million. And I feel like we can't just stop there. We have $53.8 billion in the bank and we're only down 95 kilometers. We gotta hit 100. We just hit a 6-hour time lapse, so I'm hoping that means I have the materials to build some more things and look at all the options that are suddenly available to us. I think we'd better do a segmented heat pump. That's an upgrade of 3 whole levels. Then we're going to build an intermediate nuclear engine because that's also going to be a big upgrade. That's going from level 5 to level 7. So my monstrosity now has 7 million watts of power, and that's going to chew through the ground pretty quick. And because of all those upgrades and a little time boost, we hit 103 kilometers down. Perfect! An enormous cargo! This holds 10 million, so that's double the size of my current one. We're definitely going to strap that bad boy on right away. Now we have 10 million of pretty much everything. Our reward for digging down 100 kilometers is $1 billion to add on to our 67 billion, plus an awesome treasure chest, which gives us a 5-minute time lapse. And do we want to upgrade their drilling chairs? We might as well. It is going to cost 40 billion. Do we need money for anything else? We can invest 40 billion into workers. What's the worst that could happen? I can almost make the fission engine. We're so close. Pretty good effort, drilling down 107 kilometers. Look at all the upgrades we still have though. Like we can't even buy these, and then there's still all of these pages to go. We're gonna have to buy more tickets next time.